interested in growing strawberry hydroponically? Do you know about the different system where you can grow the strawberry plant successfully and get a good harvest? Today in this video, we are going to discuss this all into detail. Hello friends, welcome again to my channel Organic and Hydroponic Urban Grow Pro. Friends, today in this video, we are going to discuss about growing strawberry plant into our DFT system. Today in this video, I am going to give you all the information for starting your strawberry plant into the system, what are the care we should take while transplanting, and what is the nutrition management we should do to get the good yield of the strawberry into the DFT system. For getting all the information, please stay connected to the video till the end. Let's start this video. Friends, this is what you see is our DFT system. This is a 8-hour type system where we have a 6 layer and with the almost 400 plants capacity into the system. So we are going to plant 400 strawberry plants. Here you can see the strawberry nursery which we have called from the Satara, Maharashtra. You can also get your plants by the nearby nursery or some places where the nurseries are done. So here the plants are into the coco pit. Now first step we need to do that get this plant transplanted into the net cup so that we can place them into the DFT system. And at the time of transplanting, we must take some care to avoid any fungal attack on the plants. So we need to do the treatment. So in the further part of video, I will demonstrate you how we are transplanting and how we are disinfecting this plant a simple way. So now we are going to start our transplanting process, and for that first we need to treat this plant. So first we are going to remove this plant from the tray. Now before that we have well water this plant so that the strawberry plant will get the least of the stress. Now for removing, you can tap the tray and remove the plant with the whole of the root ball. So we carefully remove this plant from this tray. Now you can see this is the plant we have removed. First thing you can do, you can remove all these dry leaves or the yellowing leaf. So these are the start point of the fungal attack. So I am removing this with the head. You can also use scissor or some tool. Now after this, here we have a solution with the copper based fungicide. So what we'll do, we simply dip this plant for 2 to 3 seconds into this. So the whole plant including its ground will get wetted with the antifungal solution. After that, we'll let this plant aside for half an hour to 1 hour to stabilize. So first we'll remove all the plants and then we'll treat this plant. So this is the first step you need to follow. After doing this, after certain time, once it is all the fungicide is absorbed, we are going to take these net cups. These net cups are with the hole at the bottom. So we simply need to accommodate the whole plant with the root ball into this. If we are going to do in some system where we don't want coco pit, we can wash this root also. But as these are in coco pit, it is okay with our system. So it is slightly bigger than the glass. So we are just shaping this ball right to accommodate into glass and press it firmly. So now you can see this is exactly the size of the glass and it has fit very well. So this completes our transplantation. After transplantation, we'll keep this into this tray filled with the little water. So this will allow the plant to stabilize into the new area. After keeping it for the 24 to 48 hours, we can shift it them to our DFT system, at where we need to also give the nutrition suiting to the strawberry. But first we are going to complete all the transplantation work and then we will go for the placing them into the DFT system. So friends, now you can see that we have transferred our plant into this net pot and this plant are now stable. Now this is the time to shift them to our DFT system. Now shifting work is very simple. So for shifting, we just ensure first the level of the water. We have kept the water level just touching to the bottom of the cup. I'll just show you. I'll put the cup and it is with the water. So around 5 millimeter of water is there. This will help this plant to establish new roots quickly, and it will also protect the plant from getting the dry. This simple step will help you establish your plant into this system very well. Right now we have only put a plain water into this, and we have only maintained the pH. Now about the nutrition management. So this is the way we can simply shift this cup into this hole, each hole, and our plantation work will be over. Now talking about the nutrition management. Now strawberry is a very sensitive crop. It cannot bear more ppm or more TDS of the nutrition. Its root will get burn or tip burn will be there. So we must feed them with the very light nutrition. So for the whole life cycle, we can maintain the ppm maximum up to 700 ppm, that is 1 EC. So for that, nutrition formulation also with the less amount of the nutrition into the formula. So for this strawberry, what we have taken, nitrogen less than 100, you can go up to 75 ppm of the nitrogen for the initial period, and potash we are going to maintain around 80. Later on we can increase this potash little bit to have a good fruit. Phosphorus we are only going to maintain 15 to 20 ppm, very less. Then it comes to the calcium and magnesium. So calcium is around 25 to 30 ppm, and magnesium little high around 40 ppm. That is good enough for the strawberry plant. Now the pH is absolutely required below 7. If the pH is above 7, strawberry plant will stop taking the nutrition. So we are going to maintain pH around 6 and TDS around 700, and that is good. But we are not going to feed any food nutrition as on now. First we are going to transplant all the plants into this. We'll run the system for a day or two, and once the new root is coming out, we'll start adding the nutrition slowly. So initially we'll keep the 300 ppm, and later on we'll get it to the 700 ppm. Once the plant is established, they will grow for the 1.5 months. Meanwhile, you need to only remove all the dry or yellowing leaf like this, so the plant health will remain good. After that, after 1.5 months, it will start flowering and set the fruiting. At the time of flowering and fruiting, you can increase the level of the nitrogen as well as the potash, mainly the potash, so that its coloration is good, sweetness is good, and also the fruit size becomes better. And that is all for the strawberry nutrition management. So this is the simple way you can start strawberry plant growing into your hydroponic system from the nursery pot plant, transfer them into your system, and have a good growth of the strawberry plant. So friends, how do you like my method of growing strawberry into hydroponic system? Please write me back into the comment box. And if you are also interested in getting the good fresh strawberry for your consumption, make small system or arrange for the system and sow the plant the way I have shown, and harvest fresh and sweet strawberry for whole season. Happy growing!